Solve another problem from LeetCode. Delete node in a linked list. Let me read out the question. There is a single linked list head and we want to delete a node in it. You are given the node to be deleted node. You will not be given access to the first head of a node. So here we need to delete a node and the head node is not given, unlike other problems that we see. And all the values of the linked list are unique, and it's guaranteed that the given node is not the last one in the linked list. So that is not the last node. There would be at least one node after that. And it's also mentioned delete the given node. Note that by deleting the node, we do not mean removing it from memory. We mean the value of the given node should not exist in the linked list. So after deleting will not exist, definitely. The number of nodes in the linked list should decrease by 1. All the values before node should be in the same order. All the values after node should be in the same order. So this is the example. Let me explain how we can solve this. So this is the same example that I have taken. So we have to delete this node 5, and this head of the linked list is not given. So initially we'll initialize the two pointers. One is the previous and one is the current. So previous p will be null and the current is 5. So what we will do is we will replace since we have the current, so we can get the current next. So we'll replace the value of the current with the value from the current next. So we have the current next value is 1. So we'll replace the value of the current with the current next value. So we'll replace 5 by 1. So it will be, after the first iteration, we'll have 4 1 1 9. And now the previous pointer will make it current. So that is this one, and the current pointer will be this one. It will move to the next node. In the next iteration, what we'll do is, so since 1 is current, so now the current next is 9. So we will replace the value of the current, this 1, with the value 9. So this 1 will be replaced by 9. So after that we will have the value becomes 4199, and we will move. So since this current was 1, so now it has become 9, and we will move to the next position. So the previous will become this 9 and the current is the next 9. And at the end what we will do is, since this previous is pointing to this 9 and not the end of the 9, so the previous pointer will point to the previous pointer will make it null. Previous dot next equal to null. So that means the last 9 value will be 9. Let's try to understand the problem. So this is the same example that I've taken from LeetCode. Given the node 5, so we need to delete the node 5 here. So you can see I have also written p equal to null, that is the previous pointer equal to null, and the current node or the current pointer is 5. So what we'll do is we'll simply replace the value of the current with the value from the next. So that means this 5 will be replaced by this next, which is 1. So after that iteration it will become 4 1, 5 has become 1 and 9, and we'll move to the next position. So the previous will become 1 now, and the current also will become the 1. So the current one is the next one, this one. And in the next iteration again we will replace the, so since we have changed the pointer, we have moved to the next node. So we have the current is 1 and the current next is 9 now. So the value of the current, that is 1, will be replaced by 9. So then it will become 4199, and also will move to the next position. So the current will become now 9, last 9, and the previous is the 9, which is previous to the current. So now we have replaced all the values. So simply what we have to do is, you can see at the end there are 2 9s. So this previous is pointing to the this 9, which is not the last one. So now what we'll do is previous dot next will become null. We'll make it null. So that means if we make it previous dot null equal to, sorry, previous dot next equal to null, instead of pointing to this next 9, so it is pointing to the null. So that means the last node, this 9, is getting deleted, and it doesn't make, we are not deleting the 9 because we have already copied the value here. So at the end it will be 419. So we have successfully deleted the 5. So let's move to the code. First of all, I'll take current node, current equal to this node, and then let me also take previous equal to null. Now while current dot next not equal to null, so what we'll do is current dot value equal to current dot next dot value, sorry, this is well. So we are replacing the current value with the current next value, and what we'll do is previous equal to current, current equal to current next, and now, so note here, we have taken this current next not equal to null because we are in the line number 16 we are assigning the value of the current next. That is why we need to make sure that the current next is not null, right? So after this while loop, so previous value, so since this current next is not equal to null, so let's say the current next has become null, and then the current value will be the last value, right? And the previous value is the one which we need to assign, or the previous next we need to make it null, because the previous and the current value will have the same value, and then we have to make it this previous dot next equal to null. So let me run this code. Both the test case has passed. Let me submit it. There you go. Thank you guys for watching.